Hello, everybody, and welcome to New Year's Eve special of Here's What's Wrong with You, episode 15. Thanks for joining us. That shirt has got some complicated patterns on it.
Yep. That's what makes it so great.
I hope you didn't skip all your meals to afford that.
Well, I used the per diems to buy it.
Anyways, this year is coming to an end.
Thank
You
God.
got anything you going to say to this year before it's over?
No, because the next one's going to be about the same, so.
I predict worse. I predict it's going to be worse.
Oh, good.
I think 2020 was shit, 2021 was shittier, and 2022 is going to be worse.
Yeah, it's going to be like spiders are going to grow wings, and then we're all fucked.
So get ready for that, everyone. I am seldom wrong, by the way.
At least I have a good shirt to get buried in.
Absolutely.
He's coming to the grave.
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of traveling.
That does not sound fun at all to me.
Well, I mean, it was fun seeing people and spreading COVID, but now that I'm home, I'm just like not doing much of anything.
And you gave everyone the Omicron?
Yeah, make
Good.
sure. I like to keep it up to date.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing your part.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you don't want to get a booster, huh? Now you're sick.
I know a guy that just got it. He's like, "Up, I got the COVID," and I said,
Well, it's the symptoms change every day, so it's like you're like, well, my ankle's swollen now. Oh, that's COVID.
"Asking questions, that's a symptom."
Yeah.
Who was saying that? Somebody was saying that too. That same thing. Asking questions, that's a symptom.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't remember.
It's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah, well, how was your holiday?
It was all right. I didn't go anywhere till later. I went to somebody's house for dinner at like 6. And I was like, I don't want to fucking go. In my head, I'm like, or to the cat, I'm yelling, I don't want to fucking go to this. This is stupid.
Wait, you talked to the cat?
Yeah, someone to talk to.
And he's like, just go, asshole. I want some
He's
time
like, no.
myself.
No, he's like, I don't want you to go either.
Yeah. We should take him and then take him out on walks and stuff.
No, not doing that. But I went, and I was the last person to leave. Like, to the point where they were probably like, is this guy going to fucking leave or what?
Did they get in their pajamas? Because that's usually a man.
It's like, I was like, this will be the last time you ever invite me. I ain't fucking leaving.
Yeah, right. They're like trying to go to bed. You're like, all right, I'm just going to stay up for a little bit.
I'm like, where's that pie at?
Yeah.
Anybody want some of this? They're like, everyone's like, no, we don't want any. They're like yawning. And I'm like, so what's what's on TV there?
Oh, you tired? Not me. I slept in today.
I could eat. I'm gonna have some more pie.
Yeah. I'm going to just get you some just in case.
Any ham left?
Yeah.
No, it was all right. It was nice. They gave me a Nintendo 64 shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll still play
thought
that Mario game every once in a while.
I thought yeah, me too. Which one?
The
Mario Kart?
64 one. Well, not that one.
Oh,
'Cause
that's the only one I have.
That's only fun if you have friends.
And then I crush them every time. I'm like, you guys want to play Mario Kart? Because I enjoy defeating them miserably. And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking crush you.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Try-
oh man.
You should try real sports because you're not good at this.
Yeah, it's great. That's the only game I have. I tried to get GoldenEye, but it's like $60
Jesus. Wait, do you have
Yeah.
the actual system?
Yeah, absolutely.
I might have it on my computer. Not
No.
legally. I mean, but I owned those games at one point, so I think that should be legal.
I don't think Nintendo gives a shit.
No. It's like 4 systems ago.
Yeah, I bought mine off of like eBay or something.
Well, I once knew a guy I worked with. He would buy rare like Nintendo games and shit, and those things are expensive. I'm like, this is a hobby for you?
I got the Nintendo, the mini Nintendo, and then you can kind of hack into it and put every game on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
What?
super easy.
I think the Switch does that, where you can download some of the like more popular titles from the old Nintendo, and it takes
Yeah,
no,
I was playing-
no memory at all.
I was playing Friday the 13th on Nintendo, and I turned it off. I got scared.
That game is still so hard as shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's fucking impossible.
It's
I'm
like
like, God, Jason, turn it off.
It's like the actual movie. It's like there's no way you're gonna win.
No, you're all gonna die. I'm like, where the fuck am I going?
Yeah.
I'm in the woods now. What's going on? The
Down to two
music's changing.
campers. Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
I like instead of going in the houses, you're just walking on the path, and then he just pops up. You're like, ah!
It's too scary. I have to turn it off. I'm like, fuck this, man. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I can't play it. Jaws 2, same thing.
Oh, that music, yeah.
Fuck. I was like, oh, he got me in the shallow water. I'm a goner.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I love how they give you that false hope with the boat with the bombs. It doesn't do anything.
no, nothing. Those bombs, like, do nothing to a giant great white shark.
Yeah, they're like beach balls to him. He's just bouncing them back at you.
I don't understand how you win these games.
The old Nintendo
Yes.
games, you weren't designed to win. It's like, okay, think we'll make this many levels, but they'll never see them.
I guess, like, nowadays, they're like, yeah, let them win easy, and then they'll have to buy a new one.
Well, because you let them win, and then if you enjoy the game, they come out with all this shit afterwards. It's like, oh, download this for an extra $10, and it's like you start off paying 60, but now you're in like 120.
That's how they get you. I'm not interested in. I got to stop buying video games.
Well, are you
Because I
buying the
don't-
older ones or like the?
No, like the new ones.
Oh, they're garbage. There's nothing good that comes out unless you like all those Call of Duties and shit. There's nothing good that comes out.
No, because I buy them. I'm like, I'll play this. Zombies, I'll play this, and then I
Yeah.
never play it.
The last couple games I bought, I put no time in at all.
I bought an Xbox One so we could play on the internet or whatever the fuck online, and we never did it once.
Yeah, never met up once.
No, not once. I've had that thing for 2 fucking years, longer
don't-
than that.
I don't know if I can. These headphones might work, but I don't know if I can hook up to where I can talk. Never tried.
I bought an Xbox. I bought games. I bought a fucking headset. The only time I used it was one time, and this kid kept yelling at me, "You suck!" And I was like, "Fuck you! It's my first time."
You're being real mean. Yeah,
But
those
that-
people are brutal. And then you get on, it's either they're yelling at you or someone in their house, or they're playing music so goddamn loud you can't even hear what's going on in the game.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Well, I only did it that one time, and I did not like that kid's tone.
Well, he's probably just like isolated incident.
Yeah, they're usually nice.
Yeah.
He kept calling me the N-word.
Nincompoop?
No, not that one. It ends with an A.
Oh, it's okay if you say it like that.
For him, I guess it is okay. But I was like, stop calling me that.
I'm a grown man.
It's like, yeah. It's like I'm a middle-aged white man.
Yeah, you're not even close. Losers more like it.
Spending my Tuesday morning playing video games with some kid.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Not really.
Why
I
not?
don't go through with them anyway.
Yeah, but that's why you make them up, and then you're like, look, these were my New Year's resolutions. Everyone's like, how'd you do? Took 2 hours. It took 2 hours to break it.
Well, maybe I'll just go opposite and come up with a bunch of ones that are bad. And it's like when I don't do them, I'm like, okay, well, it feels good not to do them. Like, I'm going to yell at my wife more. I'm going to call out a sick at work. And then when I go to work, I'm like, oh, okay. Breaking them isn't that bad.
So you should be like, well, my New Year's resolution is I'm not going to beat my wife. Right?
And what do I do there? Don't beat her?
No, since
Or
you
just-
don't beat her, you're
Ow.
going to have fucking kill that one. Like, fuck yeah. Well, then she'll probably just do everything she can to piss you off.
Yeah, she's like, I heard
She
about your
fine.
resolution.
You piece of shit!
Yeah. Let me tell you what I've always been wanting to say.
I was texting you all yesterday and you never responded once.
No, I took off yesterday.
Just threw the phone away.
Yeah, I went through all of sunny Philadelphia, and then we started watching a bunch of we binged like 4 shows yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
We went through that Martin Short and what's the Steve Martin show. That was pretty funny.
Sounds terrible. Go on.
You never like the shows I watch.
I fucking loved MacGruber.
Oh, well, yeah. It's easy. I didn't get
It was
through all that, though.
amazing. No? I got through all of it yesterday. After work. I was like, only half hour an episode? Pff, easy.
Well, how many were there?
Like 9.
Yeah, I'll flip through things and I'll be like, I don't want to watch a whole movie, but I'll watch 8 episodes.
Yeah. I have time for a whole movie. I'll just watch this series, this 10-part series, for 10 hours.
Well, I woke up early this morning and finished the show. I was like 3 hours into that. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm tired. And then I went to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't wake up till the afternoon.
Yeah. Well, that's what naps are, man. They don't have a time you have to get up.
What's today? Thursday?
Yeah. What are you doing for
think-
tomorrow?
Oh man, gonna get crazy.
Yeah. You gonna stay at someone's house too late?
I'm gonna clean some carpets. I got a carpet cleaner. I'm gonna clean these carpets.
Wait, your place?
Yes.
Is the cat pretty messy, or is it you? You spill beach
No.
stew everywhere.
It was I only have carpet in the bedroom, and somebody's been staying here in that bedroom while I slept on the couch and fucking totally ruined my carpet somehow.
I can imagine him just in the middle of the night, just turning over to the side and peeing off the bed.
And spitting and all kinds of shit. That's what it looks like. Like, what the fuck
Jesus.
is going on here? Even though the bathroom's right there, you got to go through the bedroom to get to the bathroom.
It's dark, man. It's
I saw a video on the internet of somebody riding the subway, and there was a guy laying on the benches in the subway, and he literally did that.
just
Just
leaned
turned over and started peeing. Like, what the? And they videotaped the whole thing. There's a caption like, I'm never riding the fucking subway again.
You just go move to a different car, and then you got
He
some
did
guy
not care.
shitting.
Yeah, some guy's like, hey,
Yeah. Oh, this is a shit car. You gotta go with his car.
you done with that newspaper? Terrible.
That's city life.
I think my New Year's resolution is I'm going to crush it and take more souls.
That's a good one.
Yep. What else? No more candy.
Is that your last batch? Like pack right there.
I'm trying to finish it off before the new year.
Yeah, because you don't want to be go starting off breaking them. Then next thing you know, you're not taking more souls.
I need to crush it and take some more souls. So I can buy my farm. I'm gonna buy a farm.
Are souls what you call the Reese's peanut butter cups? Your soul is mine.
But that, yeah, I'm doing really well at that.
Yeah.
I have a box that has 36 of
Yes.
these Reese's peanut butter cups.
Tell me you're not through them because you're just gonna sit around all next year.
That's How many? That's what, 72 Reese's peanut butter cups?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm more than halfway through.
You should just go door to door and pretend like you're part of some drive, and you're like, I'm selling Reese's peanut butter cups.
It'd be
Like,
like
are you
reverse.
part
How about like a reverse Halloween? I just knock on the door and the answer, I'm like, here you go.
You're looking awful
what are
scary.
you supposed to be?
Yeah.
There you go. See you later. And people were like, what the fuck?
Well, free candy, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new year. Everyone's supposed to be like, oh, this year's going to be different. I'm going to do this and that. No, not you. You don't give a shit.
No, after last year, you're like, oh yeah, 2020, we're going to be great. Or no, 2021, it's going to be fantastic. Everything's going to work itself out. No.
Nope. It didn't. It was worse.
I was watching the that Netflix thing that they got where it's like Kill 2021. That's pretty funny.
The only funny one is the British guy.
Yeah. Well, it's that woman is kind of funny too, like the housewife or whatever.
Yeah, she's a bit funny. He's like, I have a gun. Or the scientist guy was a little bit funny.
Well, I only saw the beginning, and he's like, they're playing music, and he's like, what are you doing? What are you playing the music for? He's like, oh, we're just trying to make it more dramatic. He's like, this is a deadly virus. It's like, you don't need music. But yeah, no resolutions, just survive, I guess.
Just make it through another year.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone out there makes it through another year. Good luck.
But only if you're hitting subscribe. If you're not, then don't worry about it.
The odds are against you. It's going to be a rough year for all of us. Guaranteed.
I think all the 20s are going to be like that for this century. Like, we won't be fine until 2030, and then we're like, whoa, God, everyone has gray hair.
Yeah, then I can be like, yeah, see, we all have gray hair now.
Yeah. All it took was a decade-long pandemic.
Not just me anymore. It's going to be a rough one. Everyone's like, oh, get this year over with. And I'm like, no. I'm going to hold on to it because I'm like, no. I don't know what's over there.
Yeah, it's the devil you know versus the devil you don't.
This is a very joyous show, by the way. We're like, you're all doomed.
Yeah.
You're all doomed. So you might as well live it up tomorrow or on New Year's Eve like it's your last, because it might be.
Oh, yeah. I guess Prince was like 20 years early.
It just might be. It should be New Year's Eve should be like a did you see that movie that was like Purge but with like drugs and alcohol?
Wasn't there kids in it or something?
Yes.
No, I didn't see it.
It's pretty awesome.
Is it?
Yeah. Vince Vaughn is in it and he's great.
You're wearing a Got Recovery shirt and promoting that.
Doesn't
So
mean
anyway,
I'm
New
gonna
Year's.
get fucked up.
Yeah. But January 1st, you got to atone.
Anyways, I'm not saying I'm going to get fucked up.
Also, most of the people that do listen to this only listen to it. So what we wear has no bearing. Like, we're talking about our T-shirts and shit. No, everyone's like, well, what are they talking about?
I mean, it's only on YouTube.
Yeah, the podcasts are meant to be put on in the background while you do something, like drive or.
Not me. I sit there and I watch them. I'm like,
Yeah, it's nice to watch a bunch of fat slobs just sitting there talking. A lot of times they don't even sit up; they're just like, yeah.
the Joe Rogan ones. He's the only one. When someone's on there that I like, I watch it. Like Tim Dillon was on, and he's fucking hilarious. I went and saw him do stand up in Irvine, and he was great.
Yeah.
But like, it's like I sit there and watch him for 3 hours.
He does have some long ones. Like, I don't
Holy
know if I could
shit,
do
they're
that.
all 3 hours long.
That's
all
a
of
week.
them.
That's a week-long podcast. I would never be able to listen to anything else.
And I'm just like, oh, it's like after it, it's like a long car ride. I get up, I'm like, oh, my legs. Oh. Where's the bathroom? I don't really listen to a whole bunch of them, but every so often he'll have someone I'm like, oh, I want to watch that one.
Yeah, it's the guest definitely makes it. Like there's some. Well, Kevin Hart has one, and unless he has a guest I'm familiar with, I don't listen to him.
Does his friends on there too?
No, it's just him and like a celebrity, but he tries to act serious. But when it's a comedian celebrity, they can't take it serious, and then they just dig in. Like Bill Burr was on there at one time, and he just ripped into him, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, Bill Burr's the best.
Yeah, I think that's just how he talks to people, like even his parents or whatever.
They have YouTube videos. They're like, it's like 5 minutes of Bill Burr ripping into people, and it's just clips. And I'm like, yes, I'll watch that.
Well, you saw the one he did about Philly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best. And he's like counting down. He's like, all right, we got 8 minutes left of you assholes.
It's crazy. You got to watch this new Louis C.K. special. He's back. You couldn't cancel him. He's back.
I wouldn't say that. He took quite a hiatus.
He said, how you guys been enjoying living like I do?
Secluded?
Yeah. He's like, you can't go outside. You can't show your face.
Yeah, right.
You got to wash your groceries. Everyone's like, what? He's great. He run right back to his old roots of disgusting humor.
Of course. Well, he was a disgusting person, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what everyone loved him. But he's like, in an arena of some sort, stadium.
Of course,
I don't know.
people are going to still want to see him. Like
They gave him a standing ovation.
Yeah. It's like, all right, we forgive you.
Like he was about to talk, but then he had to shut up because they just kept clapping.
Well, see, I hate that. Like, it's a comedy show. Just laugh. I don't need. Why are you clapping?
Well, when he came out, they were clapping so much.
I thought you meant in between like jokes.
No. When he first came out, I went and saw him in L.A. and I was like, he spent way too much time on that one joke. That was like, all right, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. Starting to feel like those women felt in his hotel room.
Oh, yeah. except you could leave.
Yeah. But it was kind of like, I wonder what will happen next.
Yeah. And there's at least a buffer of like several rows in between you and the stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Quite a few rows. But I was like, it was all right. But this one, he's pretty goddamn funny. Highly recommend it. So you got any special plans for the fucking new year?
I don't think so. There's not much going on around here, and I'm not trying to go into the city. So
Yeah, stay away from that.
We'll probably go to dinner, and then I think there's a place around here that has a band. So we're gonna like feel it out, see if it's any fun. Probably not.
So the guy who was cutting my hair today, he's like, we were watching on the news about all these like cruise ships that are like just getting riddled with infected people.
You don't
Just
say.
like, just like a fucking big boat of fucking virus floating around the ocean. They ought to sink that motherfucker. But anyways, where they're going, the ports are like, nope, you're not coming here, and the boats have to like turn around because everyone's like, got COVID.
So but the people on the boat are like, oh, I have plans for people to pick me up here. My car's here. You're gonna say we can't.
Everyone's like, let's get on the cruise. Yeah. Like, I don't know why you would want to take a cruise without a fucking virus. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sounds
I heard
awful.
They can be pretty disgusting.
So it's like, that was like, we're watching on the TV news. And he's like, you see that? I'm like, fucking dumb people. And then they're like, airlines are like canceling flights because of huge fucking coronavirus outbreaks and blah, blah, blah.
Well, that's the same with the cruises. People are gonna fly somewhere and then they can't fly back. Now you're stuck, and you
Yeah,
only had to
fuck
work
that.
with their clothes.
And then, like, the very next segment is Times Square New Year's Eve party is happening.
Yeah.
I'm like, these fucking stupid people. I'm like, well, first of all, why would you ever do that ever? Like, I've fucking heard so many stories about the people in Times Square, and they're like, you go once, and then you wish you've never been there ever.
They have to wear diapers because you can't go
Yeah.
anywhere.
And most people just piss and shit where they're at.
Like on the subway.
Yeah, like on the subway. It's like you're definitely peeing on people.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Because you're so
Depending on
crammed
how-
in.
Depending on how cold it is, maybe you don't care that much.
Like, oh, that's warm.
Just go, man.
It's like the most disgusting thing ever. And then it was fucking. Then I saw some thing on Twitter about it too, and I was like, man, I never knew that it was that horrific. Like on TV, you're like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. No,
Because they
Everyone's
only show
like-
celebrities.
yeah, they're all warm and got bathrooms, not peeing on each other.
Yeah, they'll pan to the crowd and accidentally swipe over somebody that's dead on the sidewalk. Like, oh no, go back to Seacrest.
And so many people's stories about how fucking horrific it is. They're like, if you're a woman, you're fucked.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, they're like, it's like guys just piss right there. And it's like, no, women just do it too. It's like, oh my god.
I've known a few.
Yeah, right. It's just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
They said even if you do find a bathroom, it's like a 2-hour fucking wait to get in one.
And I bet they keep it pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm sure. Doesn't stop people from drinking. They're like, if we stopped drinking, we wouldn't pee so much. They're like, fuck that.
Like, I'll just lean over the sewer. Oh God, there's someone down there.
And then people are like, no, nobody goes there except for tourists. Every person that lives in New York
Absolutely.
knows
Well, I
that
mean,
it's
there's
an absolute shit show.
people who will get paid like the expensive rate for the hotel rooms on the like street, and then they'll just watch it from there and shit. Like, and that's so much more enjoyable than being on the street.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's cold. Why the hell would you want to do that?
Yeah, I could go inside and use my bathroom if I want, or pee
Makes
off the
no
balcony.
sense to me. Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
You
this
guys
guy's
want to
cup
get
water.
warm?
Yeah,
Cold down there? It sounds horrific. I don't even know why you would give, like, I don't know why people make such a big deal out of it. It's horrible.
yeah. I mean, it's out. I think you have to be there almost 6 hours in advance just to kind of see what's going on.
I mean, doing anything for New Year's Eve is stupid.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
mean, it's kind of dumb. Like resolutions.
All of it is fucking dumb. It's like, oh, you got to stay up till midnight. I'm like, I don't want to.
Well, it's all based on a system we made up. Like, yeah, it's a new year. Like, what does that even mean?
Says who? Me. I just made it up today.
Yeah. It's like this big number at the end is you're gonna add one to it.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
I don't even stay up that late. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Because as soon as it hits midnight, you're like, oh, right. Everything's still pretty much the same.
The only year was like 1999.
That still was disappointing to me. I was waiting for
Yeah.
shit to blow up.
Me too. I was like at the top of this hill overlooking the city, like
Bring it.
standing outside getting drunk, like, oh, it's happening. I watch
Yeah.
all you motherfuckers freak out.
Like,
And then nothing.
I remember being pissed because the power was still on.
Yeah. I was like, well, this is bullshit. They
They
made a
didn't
big
even blink.
stink. Nope, nothing. It's like, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Like, what? It was a
Yeah.
whole thing. It just shows you that everyone's full of shit.
Well, I remember there were people that were prepping for it, and then I'm like, well, I wonder what they're going to do with all that food now.
Just slowly eat cans of garbage.
Yeah, ravioli.
You got some Chef Boyardee if you want it.
Yeah.
Who wants these canned peaches? SpaghettiOs? We need another one of those. That would be nice. Maybe this will be the year. Just for the fuck of it.
Like computers get COVID.
Yes.
They're like it's going like literally viral in your electronics now.
Oh, my phone's got COVID. Fuck.
Yeah. Just wiped out my bank account.
Oh, shit. I bet that's what'll be next. I bet you that's not too far-fetched. To be like, COVID has now infected your electronics. And you're like, God damn it.
Yeah. It's even gotten to the bigger animals that are now dangerous.
Right?
People who used to love elephants. No, not anymore.
You thought bears were scary. Now these
Yeah.
bears have COVID.
Yeah. Just one bite, they can transmit COVID.
Fuck.
Fucking vampire bears.
It's going to be rough. So after watching entire 4 seasons of this show, Yellowstone, I'm convinced I need to own a ranch in Montana.
Go for it. That's the only way you can escape all this horse shit.
I'm going to need someone. You're going to come work on it with me?
What do I have to do? I'm not shoveling horse shit.
Well, you got to start off shoveling horse shit.
No. Can I
That's
just...
entry level position.
No, well, how about the kids do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they can
It
shovel.
really is a kid's job.
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
Shovel that shit. Put it in a pile over there.
I shove enough shit on this podcast.
Just put it in a pile over there and we'll grow food out of it.
Yeah. You guys like mushrooms, right?
Yeah. All the food you eat will be from that.
God, good. Maybe they won't eat so goddamn much.
That's my resolution. Besides taking souls, get some money for a ranch.
Okay. You gonna own animals and stuff?
Yeah, pigs and chickens. My problem is, will I be able to slaughter a pig after I've raised it?
You can't name it. I heard naming it is bad. So
I don't like to name animals, period.
But did you ever see that Nicolas Cage movie? Like even when you just call it pig, he was really attached to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I call the cat Jerk all the time. I'm like, what's up, you fucking jerk?
I feel like you did that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you don't mind slaughtering them and taking their soul.
People are way different.
Because
I don't get attached. I don't get attached to people whatsoever. I'm like, they're going, well, you know what? I had enough of him anyway.
the cat or the person?
That was on Jerry Seinfeld. What is that? The comedians in cars getting coffee. He's like, I like to fuck with people, and they're like, oh, you heard so and so died, and you're like, and he goes, and I like to say to him, you know, it was really enough of him anyways. And it's like the look on their faces. I was like, that's the best joke I ever heard. I was like, I'm stealing that. I would be the worst comedian because I just like to steal people's jokes.
Oh, they hate that though.
Yeah, they hate it. But I'm not a comedian, so it works. I steal their jokes. Not like I'm out there getting paid for it. What's
What
the
are they gonna
point
do?
of What's the point of telling a joke is so other people can tell it, right?
Yeah, you pass it on.
Just don't make money off of it.
I don't
Right?
think we are, so we're in the clear.
No, I'm not talking about us. I don't think we'll ever make money off of this.
Well, then even when you tell a joke, everyone else is having a good time, but you already knew the joke, so it's like, okay, I'm the only one not having a good time right now.
Well, you don't get the enjoyment of watching people laugh.
Only when they spit their drink out. Like sometimes I'll save a punchline for when someone's taking a drink.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Like when you're watching like a funny movie and at the end they have the bloopers, like that's usually the best part of the movie.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I know it's like watching MacGruber. I'm like, how do these people just stay straight faced? So
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that guy's insane.
Will Forte has got to be the best. Why is he not in more things?
Did you ever watch that Last Man on Earth? Or I think that was what it's called, right?
No.
It was a show with him, and well, the title speaks for itself.
Yeah.
But then he eventually starts to meet other people, and he's not as extreme or as vulgar as MacGruber, but he's still an asshole.
MacGruber's the fucking best shit ever. It's like you hear everybody he talks to, you fucking piece of shit. The fucking president's a piece of fucking shit.
He's like having a meltdown every time he doesn't go his way.
It's the funniest fucking thing ever. I was like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. I couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it got to be too late till he stopped watching it, but I'm about halfway through.
Your wife watch it?
Oh
There's
yeah.
no way.
Well, on her phone or reading a magazine.
Okay, yeah.
But then, like in the back, like she'll listen to it and then she starts cracking up. She's like, "Oh my god, he's ridiculous." I was like, "Yeah, but he's a goddamn hero."
It's a goddamn hero. Oh, God. Oh, it's so amazing. There
Yeah,
better
when
be
you-
more.
When you texted me about him blaming everybody else for killing the dude in the movie, it's like, "Well, you threw me the gun."
It's like, you voted for the death penalty for me.
Oh, he wouldn't even apologize about throwing everybody under the bus.
Yeah. She's like, you were telling him to give me the death penalty.
I don't know why he hasn't saying it.
There was an amazing show. The movie was great. I love the movie.
I
And
think
then,
everybody
like,
does. Like it didn't get enough credit for what it was, but everybody loves it.
the song, I can't believe that those people actually, like Lawrence Fishburne's in it.
Yeah,
Like Ryan Phillippe came back to be in it
and they're
Couldn't
both like
believe it.
straight laced, so serious.
the whole time.
Yeah,
The whole time. Like,
they're like,
That's
"Damn it,
good.
MacGruber!"
that's good acting. I swear to God. That's great acting. There's
I
no
don't-
way I could do it. I'd be like, I can't fucking do this.
Yeah, I would love to see a blooper reel, like one of those two. Like, are you kidding me with this? He was like, "I was in Boys in the Hood. That's a good movie."
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
I guess he was like, well, I ain't doing the Matrix. Might as well.
Yeah, right. He's like, "I even did John Wick, so I could still work with Keanu."
That movie fucking sucked.
It was weird. I kind of didn't understand it.
It was stupid. It was dumb. Waste
was
of
for-
goddamn time.
It was for the fact that, oh yeah, I was familiar with this, and it kind of looks cool. But it was mostly just running up walls.
Yeah, and
Let's
like
just keep
him
doing
not
it.
fighting, just doing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? Punch someone already.
Nah.
No.
Well, why would you if you could just do, "Oh no,
Yeah.
no bullets"?
I guess that's true. It was a dumb movie. Agent Smith was awful.
I didn't understand that, to be honest, either.
It made no sense. I was
It's
just
like-
like,
Like the only way they could explain it was like showing what do you call it?
flashbacks.
Yes, I was getting it backwards. But yeah, that was the
Backflashes.
only- Yeah, well, that's what I was about to say. I was like, that's not right.
Wait, backflashes?
So anyway, yeah, when they kept backflashing to Smith, I was like, oh, I guess that's Smith, and they couldn't just cleverly write it in. They just here's who he is. Remember from the old movies?
No, they were like explaining it to you the whole way. Like, look,
Oh shit! By the way, big spoilers.
don't see it. It's a fucking stupid movie.
I think we wrapped it up. I did it justice.
It was terrible. I had somebody be like, oh, it was great. I'm like, you're fucking dumb. Don't call me anymore.
You should have deleted their number.
It was terrible. I only talked to 3 people. I'm not going to cut it down to 2 just yet.
In case you need a kidney and there's the other two are
Yeah.
a match.
Yeah, pretty much. Dumb movie. So was, I thought the one with Leonardo DiCaprio would have been funnier.
It was all right. The big joke was that nobody was buying into what they were selling.
Yeah, I was like, okay. It was funny at first.
But I did, yeah. Well, yeah. There was definitely part in that like a half hour point where I was like, well, nothing's really happened yet in the last half hour.
Thank God for Ron Perlman. See,
When you told me about that, I thought he was going to be bigger in it. And I was like, well, that was
No.
it.
that was it, but it was great. When he was going up in that spaceship giving that speech.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the part I laughed at. It's like, he's from a different generation. Oh, my goodness. Go watch these stupid movies.
Yeah, if we haven't ruined them for you already.
We're only ruining the dumb ones. The good ones, like the show MacGruber, we
They're
didn't
all
ruin.
Dumb to you. Well, because that's an experience. Like, you could talk all day about MacGruber, but it's not going to do it justice. You'd have to watch it.
They're not all dumb to me. I liked Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City.
I tried to watch that. I couldn't get a copy of it.
You mean... It's
All
there.
right, let's move on. Don't worry about it. I can't think of an excuse right now.
It's there. You just gotta exit and go back.
Okay. Fair enough.
People talk on Twitter all the time about all the time when they're like UFC fights and stuff. Everyone was bashing that fuckhead boxer YouTuber because he only sold 65,000 pay-per-views for the last boxing match. And all the comments are like, I fucking streamed that shit. Some guy says, my buddy Illegal Lee came over and we watched it.
His buddy wasn't supposed to be there?
I got it.
Well, that's all hearsay. You can't prove any of that shit.
Yeah, everyone's like, fuck paying for that shit. I fucking stream that shit.
Guarantee half the people that watch it do it that way.
More than that.
Yeah. I remember the whole Fire Stick thing when that came out. That was huge.
What Fire Stick thing?
Like the Fire Sticks and how you could just buy them with certain programs.
Oh, fucking stupid Cody. That was the worst ever.
Yeah, I had to keep updating it, and I was like, this fucking sucks.
It sucks so bad. I fucking hate it. People still fucking sell those. Oh, it's jailbroken. I'm like, that's not what a jailbreak is.
Well, I bought one the first time, and then I was taught how to do it on my own. Then, never again.
It's terrible. But it's definitely on there. I mean, I'm not paying for all this fucking shit.
Dude, I still have about 4 or 5 subscription services that I pay for on top of having certain things.
I pay for Netflix. That's it.
Oh,
That
I got
is
the
it.
I got the Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime.
Oh, I pay for Amazon Prime too.
Yeah,
Free
well,
shipping.
That's why anybody pays for it. Their program is garbage.
Yeah, they don't have anything good on there.
And they advertise shit that they don't have. They're like, "Oh, you'll love this movie. You got to pay for it though." You guys, you ever heard of Showtime? Get that.
Oh, the Wheel of Time was good.
What's it? It reminds me of like a Hunger Games. What's that? Maze Runner. All those like teenagers trying to survive bullshit things.
I've never seen Maze Runner.
Well, I've never seen them either, but that's kind of like the whole same genre for me.
It wasn't bad.
Maybe I'll check it out once I finish MacGruber.
Oh, it was MacGruber's the best. Must see. This everyone in the year 22. You must watch the show MacGruber.
You missed the 20 there.
2022.
Oh yeah.
I almost said 2000. In the year 2000.
Well, he was still doing that bit after 2000.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I almost said that, but fuck. 2022. I wish a fucking comet would hit this motherfucker. Let's go.
Oh, I thought you said comment. I'm like, don't we want comments?
Yeah, comment. Comment on the comet that should hit the planet.
Oh, well,
I think
mean,
the days leading up to that would probably be the best days of your life. And then it's over. You're dead. Fiery
rich.
death.
Unless you're rich and you either go deep underground with those bunkers or you shoot your ass into space.
Yeah, but if you're rich and you go deep underground in this bunker, then what? When you come out, you're fucking done. Because
Yeah,
I bet you don't know how to survive.
Because that's when the zomboids get you. Like the mutated people.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah. They're like, they'll suck your soul out.
They'll be wearing masks. Like, don't want to give you COVID.
But I will eat your face.
Yeah, because COVID's not contagious when you're eating. As we've all learned in the year 2021. As long as you're in the eating position, you're good. Right?
Yeah. Even though the server's coming up to you and going to other tables.
Absolutely. And everyone's still touching money.
Yeah, I don't use it, but people they're accepting it.
I made a point to give everyone cash from now on.
There you go, doing your civic duty.
Here's some cash for you.
Heard
Touch
of
that.
me.
Take your gloves off first. Touch that cash.
Yeah, smell it. See if it's real. Put it right on your face.
I coughed on it.
Yeah,
I rolled it up and put it up my nose to test for COVID.
yeah. Oh, that is a lot of blood. Here you go.
Oh my goodness. What are the odds that everything will just be fine next year?
Slim and none.
Slim to none.
Yeah.
You're all doomed. You're all doomed. Good luck.
And this is our last podcast. All hail the comment.
Would you believe people if they were like, there's a comet coming to destroy the earth?
I'd have to see it like in the air.
Eventually you would, but by then it's a little late. I don't know. I guess you could see it when it's far away, right? You could kind of see planets. People in California would be fucked because we can't even see the sky.
Smog, yeah.
Yeah, we can't see the sky at all.
You
I'd be
can't
like, bullshit. Hey, shit up there.
You can't see the top of your skyscrapers.
No, you can't see nothing.
They're like, well, they say it's 50 floors, but I see 12.
I was at a house, and it has a view of the ocean, and there's an island right out there, Catalina Island, and the island disappeared. Like, you couldn't see it.
Huh.
It's like, the guy living there was like, where'd the island go? I was like, it's gone. Sunk. That's what it looked like. It's fucking sunk.
That seems about right. Island's just sinking.
I was like, man, I haven't
Sky
got to
is
go
falling.
there yet.
Yeah. Well, I hope you can swim.
It's owned by the Wrigley brothers.
The gum guys?
Yeah, the gum guys. And they have like huge portions of the island that are just closed off. Like, you can't fucking go over there.
Snakes.
I said, I know what's going on. They're chewing Bubblicious over there.
Oh, yep. They don't want you to know about that.
they don't want you to know.
Like, they last so much longer.
Yeah. It's like, fuck Wrigley's. This Bubblicious is amazing. What kind? You got grape? Is there any other kind? I got grape.
Big Red just burns your mouth.
It's like fire. It's like chewing fire. Like, ow!
Why did we invent this?
It stings. You're chewing gum.
Now you like a good burn when you chew, right?
When it stops hurting, it's out of flavor.
Yeah.
Time for a new piece.
But there's only 5, so don't worry about it.
As soon as you put it in your mouth, you're like, ow!
Yeah. Is this glass?
It's terrible gum. Yeah, I was looking for some sugar-free gum, and I had to go to like 5 goddamn stores at one point.
Just eat the sugar, man. Everybody's doing it.
Everyone's doing it. I'm like, I don't want any fucking sugar gum.
Well, I thought some of those like Orbit's gums are sugar-free, aren't they? Or extra? Something like that.
I don't know.
Or that means extra sugar.
Extra sugar, that is.
Yeah. Won't burn your mouth like those bullshit Wrigley Brother gums.
My fucking teeth are falling out as it is. I don't need any more fucking problems going on.
You could still chew gum with just your ear gums.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only put gum
You
on.
gotta dip it in water first to soften it, and then eat it.
Do you think it'll burn any less? The Big Red?
No.
Probably more.
Yeah, exactly. The water activates it. It's like saliva.
The teeth were acting as a barrier
Yeah.
for the burn. But now there's no teeth. It's just all burn.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. But anyways, you're all doomed. But let us know anyway if you have some New Year's resolutions in the comment section. Put them all down there. List them all.
Yeah, the next show we're gonna all call you out and see if any of you are sticking to it or you broke them already.
We did get a comment on last episode, and the commenter said, "Your mom."
Whose mom? Mine or yours?
That was the comment. Let me find it for you.
Well, I mean, you pretty much summed it up. I don't know
Yeah.
if you have to research it.
I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
Well, I mean, I guess we take what we can get here.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, there's 2 comments. It says there was 2 comments, but I only see one. Oh, there's one reply. It says, "Your mother." From Rob W. Who? Rob W. Whose mother? And then the quiet man says, "No, it's got to be your bull." Wait, it's got to be your bull. So, that was, thanks for the comment.
Yeah, we're really nailing this.
If you want your comments read on the next show, leave us a comment.
Yeah, or something a little more with more substance.
Right. Tell us
This
your
is-
New Year's resolutions. I
this
want to
is
hear
a-
some good ones.
Yeah, we'll talk about them and tell you how you're not going to do them.
How bad you're failing at them.
Yeah,
Let us know what your hopes are for the year 2022.
and we'll tell you how the comet's going to bash them all.
Pretty much. COVID comment.
Yeah, right? Space.
I hope it brings a different virus. I'm sick of this one.
It's
You
got
know what I
old,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Let's get something new in here. Something fresh.
Yeah. It's like watching a TV show that kind of just peters out. And you're like, all right, just cancel it already.
Like a skin melting virus or something. Spice it
yeah.
up a bit. You know? And all those movies, they're like crazy viruses. And this one's like, you got a cough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I
We're all
wouldn't mind
doomed.
Mind seeing like a spontaneous combustion virus. where
That
you
would
just-
be pretty sweet.
You're at the grocery store and someone's just like, ah!
Get out of here, quick! That would be very interesting.
Yeah. You're just like in line for groceries or you're sitting in traffic and you look over and someone's just like, ah!
Flames coming out the window.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, it got him.
You're like,
Oh,
Jesus
it's got-
Christ! The
Got
car's
the
on
fucking
fire now. Yeah. And it's so random, it can happen to anyone.
I think that should be a fucking movie.
Well, I've been watching this show on Netflix. It's a Korean show called Hellbound. And it's not, nobody's blowing up, but it's like you get a premonition from some sort of angel that says, hey, you're going to die in a couple days. And instead of just like killing over and dying, there's these 3 demons come and beat the shit out of you and then burn you to death.
That's how you die.
Yeah. So maybe that's a true story, and we don't know much about what's going on in Korea.
I don't want to know. What are they coming up with these crazy fucking movies?
Koreans are on drugs.
They're fucking killing it though.
They don't even have the internet.
That's North Korea.
Well, that's one of them. So, you think
I think
all the
all-
movies are coming from the South?
Yeah, because if they were coming from the North, they'd more be like how much America sucks and
Yeah.
we're great. They're like, North Korea is great. Fuck you, America. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The leader is good. The leader is great.
No, leader.
That's what kind of movies that they would make. Didn't you see that goddamn fucking show with the fucking asshole? What's his name? Seth Rogen?
The interview. Is
Yeah.
that what that was called? And James
Yes.
Franco.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't see it.
You're not missing anything.
Just you say about a lot of movies.
Not all.
Don't waste your time.
I will waste your time for you.
I feel
I
like
will waste my time for you.
you should have a spin-off podcast, or not even a spin-off, but just another one. It's just you watching movies and telling people how much it sucks.
I could do that, but there would be a lot of bad. Like my reviews would be terrible on most things.
Yeah, well, that's
That
not
one
changing.
fucking sucked.
Yeah, that wouldn't change. You're doing that now.
This one's great. Raccoon City, great. Purge,
Oh.
Forever Purge, fuck you.
Yeah. Also, leave comments about what we can rant about besides just movies that Brian does not like.
I got tons of them.
Oh, I've noticed.
It's not my fault that Hollywood fucking pedo would can't write a goddamn fucking movie.
Well, no, they just take an old movie and then redo it.
Yeah. Like, fuck it. These idiots will watch it.
Oh, they're like, oh, is that what England's doing? Okay, we'll do it too.
Not Netflix. They're making new stuff. Well, they're having the Koreans do it for them.
Yeah, and guaranteed there's going to be English versions of it soon.
I can't watch that shit, though. It's hard for me to watch it.
Well, some of the dialogue gets to be so fast that you can't read the subtitles and watch what's going on at the same time.
If
So,
you,
hey, Korea, slow it down.
I was trying to read the subtitles and listen at the same time with Squid Game, and my head almost exploded because it's all different. I'm like, wait, no, that's not what he said.
Well, yeah, don't dub it. Like, just have them talk Korean.
The guy saying fuck and the subtitle says shit. Which is it?
Yeah, so two different swears.
Fuck or shit? What are we doing here? I couldn't, but that was a goddamn crazy movie.
That's a show.
Crazy show. They're like long movies. I prefer them over movies.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's like 10 episodes. That's enough time to tell a story.
If you would have told me in the future you're going to love to sit down and watch 10-hour movies, I'd have been like, you're crazy. I'm busy.
Yeah,
And now I'm
right?
like,
That's a whole
now-
day.
Now I'm like, I will totally waste an entire afternoon watching
they
an
all-
entire series.
They also wouldn't have told you, oh, hey, yeah, you're going to be shut in your house for your entire day. Like, you can't go anywhere.
I go wherever I want. I don't care.
Yeah, but I feel like you don't want to go anywhere.
No, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, so you act like you're being defiant, but really, you're just very compliant.
I'm like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
I don't even want to be here.
it's not a coincidence, I swear.
But it's like even worse that like everyone's staring at me because I'm not wearing a mask. And you're supposed to, I guess.
Oh, I do because people don't. I don't want to be seen at all. If I could, I'll put on a hood and sunglasses.
What?
And I'm like, I pretend to be a ninja. I do like rolls on the floor. I'm like, vanish!
Bring some smoke bombs with you. That would be pretty cool.
Kobe can't catch me.
I'm not doing it. I'm not wearing a mask. I don't want to do it. No one said anything so far, so
Well, I mean, yeah. If they're not enforcing it, whatever.
but I'm like the only person.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't care. Not doing it. I'm over that part. We already passed that. That was
that's
2020, man.
Well, that's why people are still going out more now, because they're like, I'm sick of this. It's been 2 years. I'm going
Yeah,
out now.
fuck you. Yeah, it's like, you know what? I've had enough. Fuck you
Yeah.
and your bullshit.
It's like, we trusted you to fix it. You didn't. And I know we were part of the problem, but
The fucking NFL is riddled with COVID.
oh god, yeah. I just got back from the game last week. Who knows? I shouldn't have been running on the field.
Good thing they made all those players get that fucking shot.
Well, it's one thing to test positive if you have the vaccine, and then you could just feel better than your muscles feel. Like, I feel as though the players feel worse, like joint and muscle wise, than they do from having COVID if they got vaccinated.
If people stop getting tested, it'll go away.
Well, no shit, man. If you don't look at the sky, there's no comet coming.
It'll go away.
Yeah.
Stop getting tested. It's a waste of time. It's
Oh,
a
that was
waste of money.
One of the funny parts of that movie when they're like, "Don't look up."
There was like 2 campaigns. Look up. No, don't look up.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh man, we ruined a lot of movies today.
Hey, you should have been watching them. You had a whole Christmas break. You know what I mean? What are you doing with your time?
Yeah, these are good movies.
If you live in
Well,
California, it's been fucking raining for 2 weeks here.
I heard that. So
Fuck. It's bullshit.
yeah, it's supposed to be the place with the nicest weather.
I spend way too much money to be living in this shit. It's too expensive to be dealing with
Yeah.
rain.
I bet umbrellas are through the roof price wise.
And then you get the idiots. They're like, "Oh, we need it. We need the rain. It's good." I'm like, "No, we don't." Shut
For
up.
what? All your crops out?
Yeah. It's like, guess what? The more it rains, the bigger the fire is going to be this summer. But there's a guy I know. He's like, I go golfing with the people that work for the water department, and they said we have plenty of fucking water. They're so full of shit. Every
Yeah,
year
there's-
it's like water shortage. So it's like, that's bullshit.
There's reservoirs for that sort of thing.
Yeah. So like, we have more water than we know what to do with.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, oh, good, it's raining. We need it.
Yeah. Grow all the crops that'll dry out for summer so they can burn the fuck down.
Yeah. It's all the goddamn, like, fucking open land that they don't take care of. And then it dies during the summer because there's no rain. And the sun's just constantly beating. And then,
People
boom,
having gender reveal.
fire. What was that woman? She said it was a COVID reveal party. She's like, oh, look, I got it. I got COVID. And everybody starts leaving.
Yeah. She's like, it's only COVID.
But then you had a party. She's like, it was a COVID reveal party.
They're like, you gave COVID to 15 people that day. And then you had a party.
I was like, that's pretty fucking funny. She was pretty goddamn funny. She was like, if I go near a gun store, it explodes. She's like, I'm joking. I go to jail. Straight to jail.
Yeah. Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. I
like,
thought the
"My-"
first one was pretty stupid, but then I kind of lightened up a bit, and this one was pretty good.
Well, it was interesting the way they did it, but then like Lawrence Fishburne's narration was freaking awesome. He's talking about Bezos going to space, and he's like, and the continued gentrification of space.
It's great that they're willing to do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. Who's that fucking guy? The British guy?
Hugh Grant.
Oh yeah, the guy that likes hookers.
Yeah, like not even attractive ones.
Ugly hookers. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, you got money.
That's what I don't understand. These celebrities get caught with these fucking uggos. And I'm like,
Uggo? These uggos?
yeah.
Is that what you call them these days? Uggos?
What, prostitutes?
These fucking uggos. Anyway, continue.
No, like a lot of your scandals with allegedly Eddie Murphy, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hugh Grant, Jude Law, Like they all had scandals in our time, and they're just hooking up with these. You
What
know,
was Jude Law doing?
I think he was banging a babysitter or something.
She was an uggo.
Not the girl he was with.
Oh yeah, I don't get it either. What's the fucking guy, the owner of the Patriots? He was like at a fucking massage parlor getting fucking hand jobs at her happy endings.
Oh, I guess that's just what he likes.
Yeah, but they're, it's not like some high class fucking joint. It was like in a shopping center. Like it was like, what? This guy's got fucking so much money. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's how they keep that money, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. How do you stay rich? Ugly hookers.
Yeah. I get a rub and tug next to the Chinese food place.
Asian bathhouses. Like, oh, okay.
/ fortune teller.
Give you a cookie on the way out.
Yeah. It's like, you were videotaped. Damn it.
Fuck.
It's very, very accurate fortune.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. Wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger's like housekeeper? Like,
Okay, so he was the housekeeper, yeah.
I know. Yeah, he had a kid with her. Crazy.
That's what Austrians do. They just breed.
Monster human beings. The kid's the kid is huge.
I'm sure. I think, isn't he a bodybuilder too now or something?
Yeah, probably. A steroid user.
Allegedly.
You know we don't get UFC for like fucking 3 more weeks.
Oh, nuts, man. I'm pretty much burning through this back catalog of shows and movies that I had saved up.
I know. And like there's no more football on Thursdays.
I did see that. I was like, what's going on tonight? What am I supposed to watch?
I know. It sucks. But it's
just
coming down.
Walk out in the middle of the street. I'm like, come at me!
It's my time to go fight the neighbors.
Yeah.
We need some
God.
kind of entertainment.
I'm like, take down your goddamn decorations. They were abomination to begin with.
The wind blew down my American flag. So now it's kind of just like sitting in the corner at my front door for like a week.
You're a borderline terrorist, man.
Yeah. I walk by it and I'm just like, I should probably put that in. And then I
Yeah.
walk in the door and I don't do it. I'm a terrible fucking American. It was an old tattered flag anyways. I need a new one. But, I'm over it, so.
What, America?
I'm over it. Fuck you, America.
I hope that comment hits dead center.
No, I like America. I just hate all the fucking dipshits in it. You know?
Well, what else makes up America then?
The idea,
Tasty cakes.
the values. The values, American values.
I think we're all kind of split on values at this point.
Meaning what?
Like, not everybody agrees on what the value is.
The value is the value should be that it's a place where you can
Drink bleach if you want.
believe what you want. You know what I mean? And get ahead. That's done with now. It's more like, no, believe this. And you're fucking, the more money you make, the more we want. That's the new American values.
Taxes. I think he's talking about tax.
Ooh. So, yes, that's what's going on. Wake up. I'm just joking. Or am I?
Yeah.
Anyways, Happy New Year. Woo! I was trying to find those party blower things, but I couldn't.
That's because everyone tests them out in the store. And
I was like in the store blowing it around. Does this work? And throw it in people's face. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You have to buy that.
Oh, I'm really, really hoping for this spontaneous combustion virus in the year
Interesting.
2022. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope that happens.
I'm just like you're watching football. You see he running back, break a tackle, and just take off. Boom! Like, oh, he would have been gone, but now he is gone.
I just hope I'm not the first one that gets it. Because I want to see it for a while.
I think the odds are in your favor.
Should be. I'm a pretty healthy guy, right?
Sure.
Hopefully it only attacks healthy people.
Oh God. Like
Then-
Americans need more of an excuse to be slobs.
You know, right? Then I'll be good. We'll see what happens. Maybe the year 2022 I get healthy. Who knows? Maybe you'll have to stay tuned to find out, people.
Well, leave a comment so I can bash it next week.
Leave a comment on your New Year's resolutions, or you can leave a comment on what you think our resolutions should be.
And
I don't-
or predictions for 2022.
Yeah, or predictions. All of those are fine.
If you
I know-
if you think you could do better than spontaneous combustion virus, then let's hear it.
I don't think you can, by the way, but I would love for you to try. I don't know how many people watch it this far, but
I know, right? I'm ready to check out.
Well, yeah, make your predictions for the next year.
What are you
Happy
talking
New
about?
Year.
We still have 2 more hours.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.